Hey everybody, welcome back to my Road to Comrades. I am not at home. I am with my friend George in Colorado Springs, but I just wanted to go ahead and talk about this last week of training. We're currently 16 weeks or 15 weeks out from my 50K. Last week, did some track miles. I did 10 by 400 to start off the week on Tuesday. This was 6.31 miles logged. This looked like a mile warm up, a mile cool down. And did 10 by 400 on 3-minute rest and scratch that. I did 11 by 400 on 3-minute rest with 1 by 800. Those actually felt pretty good. I have my plan up right behind the camera here. It's a little chaotic because I don't have my holder. First world problem, I'm telling you. Move it over here. So give me just a second here. So first one was right at 125, 132, 131, 136, 125, 141, 142, 145, 137, 136, 144. Fucking wheels fell off. I'm telling you, like, fell the fuck off. And then the 800 was 443. That was brutal. That was struggle bus city right there, straight up struggle bus city. But that went good. On Wednesday, I did 6 easy miles on the treadmill. Thursday was another 6 miles easy. Friday was a day off. The paces on these workouts were pretty easy. Didn't really worry too much about it. I think I just did these on the treadmill with I think it's like 5.5, so just like under 10, 30 miles, something like that. Nothing really big, just getting time on feet. Always below that 12-minute mile pace. Friday, day off. Saturday was an hour and 23 minutes and 25 seconds with 7.26 miles. This felt really good, really solid. I think this was actually inside as well. What do you mean workout may have been deleted? I didn't delete my daily workout. Internet connection. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this was a 7 miles, super easy. Average pace here was 10:50. It says 10:50. The actual splits were 10:34, 10:42, 10:45, 10:41, 10:41, 10:45, and 10. Like the last one was included a little bit of walking time. So, and I also had to use the bathroom during that. So, Latin or 4, there was a break there. So, it says 19:35, but I had to poop. Nature happens. Sunday, Sunday fun day. Let's talk about that long run though. I got to do this with my friend Danielle Dingman. She came down from Branson, Missouri. This was actually pretty fun. We did 5 individual hill repeats in the middle of that long run. So you remember last week how I messed up the timing of the actual long run? Well, here I actually timed it right, and we got that solid interval in there. I ran out of a little bit of energy here, so just to kind of tell you about the story of the run a little bit better. The run itself, went out, put waters out, like I always do for long runs. Packed some TP because I didn't use the bathroom before the run. So got started. First mile 9:43, then 10:03, 9:54. Right in that 10-minute mile window that I want to kind of stay in. And then had to take a bathroom break, and then we're right there at the hills, or the hill. It's only 1/4 mile hill. It's really solid, like it's a good hill. I like it. It's got this undulation with it where it's got like a fake summit and then it goes again. After that, did the hill repeats. The first hill repeat, let me see here. First hill repeat was 2:24. Took a 54-second break and then a minute 44 down. The first down was, let me see if I can't do that. All right, the first down was 125. So 125 going down, that's at a good clip going down. That felt really good. The second down was 144. Slowed down a little bit there, trying to know that, all right, this is actually part of the work that I'm having to do here. Took a minute and 22-second break there. I mean, she was fucking rushing me. Like, come on, let's go to work. Come on. Like, jeez, let me rest. Let me get some water. 122 for the break there, and then 246 to go up. So 246 there. These felt really good, to be honest. A minute 5 at the top of the hill for a break, and then a minute 47 going down, which is, I think, a good pace for me moving down the hill, because if I can maintain sub 8-minute miles going downhill over and over again, that's going to be where I make up a lot of time. Now, so that's the third one. So going down, there was a 100% rest break there, unintentional. So 146 rest there. Then a 241 going up the hill. This was the third time. All right, so then that 120, 50% break at the top, and then did a 151 going down. Slowed down a little bit, but still under that 8-minute mark. Gavoosh! And then 144 break at the bottom, and then going up this time, the fourth time, my left knee started hurting. I was like, that's odd. Make a note. All right, that's it. Then at the top there, took a 28-second break. So cut that rest. Stop licking my feet, Gravoosh. Stop it. Just a quick little break. I wanted to actually go to work on these last two. 140 on the way down, still below that 8-minute mile threshold on the way down the hill, which is solid. And then took a 123 break, and then 239 going up. I think that was my fastest one going up of the day. I'm not for sure. I mean, you'd have to go back and look. And then after that, took a 48-second break, and then a 126 going down. That felt amazing. Like, I was running. It was great. All right, and then took a break for a minute, got some water. And then here what we did was we ran down a little bit, and once we just kind of went past the hill where it's flat, took a fucking break, not running up and down hills, and then just ran back up the hill again and kept on going back home. Got some Red Bull at about a mile after the hills were completed. I didn't notice a big surge of energy. I didn't notice a big surge of how things felt. Oh, by the way, energy levels and things like that. On after rep 3, I took a goo. Gavoosh, stop. I love you. I'm trying to. Gavoosh, hey, stop. Just wait a minute. I'll play with you. Okay, sorry. Took a goo after hill repeat number 3 or 4. So that's about an hour and some change in. And then I think what I might do in the future, take that about 40 minutes in, and then have another one at like an hour 15, and then also have the Red Bull at mile 9 or 10, and then go from there. So the mile splits on the backside, they were not in that 10-minute window I wanted. I'm having trouble hitting that. So there's 11:04 there, 11:28, 10:49. Both of the 11:28 and 10:49 included walk breaks there. And then there was a 0.84 right there, which rounded us to 11. So that's not a solid mile there, and that was at a 9:51 pace. Sorry, 10:18 pace. So 0.84 and 8:37. If you hear Gravoosh, he's getting water. And then just walked for 5 minutes and 23 seconds there to round it out. So 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 11 seconds here. If we compare that directly to last week, which we really can't, it was an hour and 55, 51 with one less hill repeat and no bathroom break. So can't really compare those side by side. Last week, we rounded out at 32 miles. This past week, we were at 37 miles. So slight increase there. Still ran only 5 days last week with the Monday and Friday being off. Did track on Tuesday, easy on Wednesday and Thursday, Friday off, Saturday medium run of 7 miles, and Sunday was the long run at 11. So that adds up to 37.1. And this week, being that I'm up here in beautiful Colorado Springs, hanging out with my friend George Cespedes, Tri-Animal. If you haven't checked his stuff out, it's called Tri-Animal Endurance. He has a Facebook group on Facebook, that is called Tri-Animals. Free to be a part of, free information, free discounts for shit if you want. I don't care. So Tuesday, today, was 4 miles on the track. I do have a blister coming in. It's on my right foot, second toe from the left. Not sure where that came from. Just keeping an eye on it right now. I didn't pop it. It's just there. I'm aware of it. Tomorrow, I have 5 miles on the schedule in the morning and 3 miles in the afternoon. I'm traveling back via plane to Texas tomorrow. We are also doing the incline tomorrow. If you're familiar with Colorado Springs and the incline, you understand what that is. It's 2,000 something steps going up a mountain. It's tough, but we're doing that. That's a mile up, 3 mile trail jog down, which I'm looking forward to that. George said, "Are you running tomorrow or swimming tomorrow?" I'm like, "Well, we'll see." I also might swim tonight. George has a aquathon and he wants me to do that, so we'll see. I'm not really gonna stress one way or another. But tomorrow, do the incline first, and then see how I feel after that, because that's a lot of climbing. And I'm also at elevation. The splits from today's track workout, we did 8x400. So, I mean, I did 10 last week, but I scaled that back this week. Not necessarily on purpose, kind of on purpose, but it was so much fun running with people. Like, I had a rabbit. It was awesome. Her name was Anna, and she's fast. She beat me on 7 out of the 8 400s. She's a baller, straight up gangster. So I had 144 on the first one. And I was like, man, we're only gonna get 2 minutes of rest. Well, he said, on the line. I'm like, okay, cool. And then we go again, and I didn't lap that one. Cool. So I don't know how fast that second one was, but if I had to guess, I'd say minute 50-ish, somewhere in that range for the second one. And then after that, I had 134. So 134, and then we rested for 145. And then we went again, and I was at 153. I mean, every time, I mean, she was getting in front of me, going back, getting in front of me, and then leaving me. Like, oh, gosh, it was so demoralizing. I was like, all right, Terry, you gotta suck it the fuck up. All right. And then rest for a minute 56. And then I did a minute 57. Like, gosh, it's so demoralizing. We rested for a minute 19. So I was just, I mean, I wasn't like completely stopping. I mean, I was doing little jogs, you know. Wasn't like completely like stopping it. Like, and I really did not want to do this workout. Like, I was in bed. I was like, I just want to sleep. I'm tired. The second to last one was 144. She took off and left me. Be honest. So the workout was actually prescribed. It wasn't just like go out and do all these at hard efforts. It was easy, harder, hardest. So that's the mindset. So if we look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the method to the madness there. Now, we got a little bit of rest here, and my last one was 124. From the go, I got in front of Anna, and she didn't have a chance. Like, I was going to kill myself and bury myself to at least get one. Her fastest 400 was 127 today, and my fastest was 124. So I feel good about that. And we took a minute break and then started our cool down, which was half mile. And then after that half mile, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stand around a little bit. And then I did another quarter mile with her again, just to chill and relax, and then just walked a little bit more to kind of cool down. Total mileage there was a little over 4 miles. I'd like to see a little bit more there. I might start doing a lot more of a warm-up. If I could do like a 2-mile warm-up there, I feel like I would actually feel better going into the main set and like feel better, get some dynamic stretches in there, get some good movements in there and going into it. But anyway, that's what's going on right now. I might run tomorrow afternoon after the incline, because it's a 1 mile up and 3 miles down. So that has to count for something stress-wise. It's not going to be actual mileage, but it's going to be stress. Thursday looks like 6 miles. Saturday is 7. Sunday's 12. So I'm going to increase the reps on the hills by 2 out there. So we did 5. We're just going to be going up to 7. That's what that looks like. Next week, hills of 5 miles. I don't know what that's going to look like yet. We'll see. I might try to find a different hill. I might try to do something a little bit fun. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, if you have questions, leave them below. Have a good day, okay?